Hello, everyone. Steve Siebold back with MentalToughnessBlog.com, Beverly Hills, California. Here's my question for you today. Have you seen the high end of life? In other words, a town like Beverly Hills, the wealth that a town like Beverly Hills has. And then also, have you seen the low, the impoverished neighborhoods, the impoverished countries? The reason I ask you this critical thinking question is because I believe that in order to achieve a world-class mindset, you have to see all ends of the spectrum. Whether it's towns like Beverly Hills, in impoverished cities, in towns, or it's other things of great contrast where you want to see the spectrum. In other words, have you been poor, had no money, didn't know how you were going to pay your bills, and then have you also been rich? Without the perspective, I believe it's real difficult to have a fully developed world-class mindset. Without the contrast of the spectrum between the extreme on one end and the extreme on the other, I don't believe you can develop the sophistication, the psychological sophistication to really develop a fully blown world-class mindset. So think about this today. Think about, have you seen both ends of the spectrum in everything? As many things as you possibly can, and the more things you can see both sides of the spectrum, the more you can see where you are and where you want to be, but you can also appreciate the other side. I mean, I spend a fair amount of time as a speaker because conventions are held in places like Beverly Hills and Palm Springs and Las Vegas and Aspen and Palm Beach and all the garden spots of the world. And it's fantastic. But I've also had no money, like probably a lot of you guys have had. A lot of us have experienced that, where you wake up at 3 in the morning, you're thinking, how am I going to make payroll at 8 o'clock? Or how am I going to pay my bills today? Once you see both sides of the spectrum, you can fully appreciate where you are right now, and also have empathy for the other side if you're on the higher side at that particular point. Something to think about when it comes to developing a world-class mindset. So I'm Steve Siebold from beautiful Beverly Hills, California. Thanks for watching the blog. See you next time.